exciting product that we're going to show you, and Craig will expound a bit more on that. But I mean, I think we've known most of you guys, and we also want to thank you as well for supporting PERI as you have, and let's hopefully it carries on, you know, and that's what we had to do. We had to offer value and offer service.
I'd just like to welcome you guys, and to our customers, thanks for coming. Well, I wanted to keep this a bit more of a smaller and a quieter event, and I'm quite surprised at the amount of people that have arrived. It's sort of 70% of your core component, with a few modifications. You can do stands, columns and walls. Also that it's a light manual system. As Andrew always says, you can handball it up the building if the crane's not available. You can move it around the site by hand, which is very exciting to me, and you can also do a game. It's a fiber reinforced polymer that contains additives for UV protection and pigment, and has cross-bonding properties, and additives, which in effect make it a very stable product. It doesn't absorb moisture and swell and shrink like plywood. It doesn't rust and become pitted like a steel does. And then also utilizing the various properties of the polymer itself. You know, obviously the couplers are very stiff, as you have seen in.
The intention is simple. This is reasonably a hospital built in a tight location. So you wanted to reduce the number of man-hours of men working on the site. So coming up with a technology that reduces the number of men handling and equipment on site was definitely an advantage. And secondly, I've just heard that we have a sound advantage. We are already in a fully occupied area, and we are squeezing in a hospital in there. So obviously sound insulation will be good in relation to our neighbors and their perception.
The cost effectiveness was there. The value of the product, obviously would have liked the better price, but cost-wise I think we're happy.
From my end really is the flexibility of the system, where you can use it for your walls, for your retaining wall, and you can use the same system for your floor decks. And also what is critical for us is the finish, the off-shutter finish. And with this system, what we've seen, I think we'll be able to achieve an aesthetically pleasing finish.
For me, seeing it for the first time, and definitely touching and feeling it and understanding it a bit more, it's a very impressive product. But with me is Charles Thompson from Construction ID, one of our good clients in Durban. And I think, Charles, from your side, I mean, what do you think? What's your first impression of the product?
I was very much a domino man, you know. I thought domino was the way to go in terms of vertical systems. This, to me, opens up a new sort of door in terms of flexibility, especially when you have craneage on a job, vertical lifting. I think the ability to go vertical, then horizontal, columns, walls, it's very appealing, especially on the smaller stuff, especially where you've got confined spaces. That's where, on the delivery side of things, that's where I'm thinking. And yeah, a big thing which is real in South Africa is theft of all the components. Being plastic makes a massive difference for us. That's one of our biggest issues. So I'm very, very impressed with it. Yeah, I think it's got massive legs. I think you guys are going to be under pressure with the other products. I think this is going to take the market by storm. And this, to me, where you've got confined space is a big issue. So for instance, the job I'm thinking at the moment is a project in Zimbabwe, the 31 homes, which is it's still a 120 mm project, but this, because it's smaller areas, we can't have a tower crane to reach all the homes. It's a larger footprint. This to me makes sense. And obviously the sites and logistics, they're going to be quite tight. It's quite a steep site, getting in and out. This is a really, really, really good viable solution for that. This is different because you can actually cycle your verticals into horizontal. So it makes sense for the smaller stuff where you don't have to have a massive amount of kit. And another big thing here is, I know that you guys are talking about a beam system in this product, but the simplicity of the components with our unskilled labor forces makes a lot of sense as well. So, especially considering medium to small size projects. Oh, 100%. And then obviously loading capacities. You can get, I think it's about 50 square meters per ton. So that for us is a massive, massive cost factor to consider as well.
Yeah, good evening. It's been a great start to the Duo launch. we were very surprised at the turnout and the amount of customers that actually came to the launch. And I've been really surprised, and I suppose somewhat concerned at the excitement and how ecstatic the clients are of the product. Everybody's really positive. They're saying it's a thing of the future. Guys are saying, when can you bring it in? When can you land the equipment we want to buy? Derek's already sold his maybe second sale. So I think it's an impressive product. I think the PERI Visalon R&D team have done an awesome job to provide us such a successful product. Obviously there are concerns that we still need to support our other systems like Domino and Trio. This is not a silver bullet that will supply every single job out there, but I think it's got a huge amount of potential, and we need to carefully manage its penetration into the market. So good luck, and thanks to the team.